Thank you for choosing Beyond Hair. Aisha speaking. How may I help you?
Aisha, it's Tabitha.
Oh my God.
Get your keys, come outside and meet me, and please do not tell your staff.
Oh my God.
You look surprised to see me, are you?
Yeah, I mean, yes. Oh, I'm happy you're here.
We'll see how happy you are.
Okay.
I have something to show you. Come with me. I've had cameras in Aisha's salon all day, and now I'm going to sit down with her and show her what happened. Tell me about what your vision for this salon was.
I wanted an upscale, multicultural salon, and I just really want us to be well known, like, internationally, you know. I want to create a brand, but that's not the case. It's drama, it's crazy.
So what is the Beyond brand?
It's our shampoo, Beyond Blow Dry, our flat iron techniques.
So what is the Beyond shampoo?
Everybody gets 3 shampoos, and we're, you know, stimulating the scalp. We're like hair doctors, you know, so we treat your scalp, we treat your hair.
Like any good hairdresser would. Do you think that your staff are living up to the vision that you have for your business?
You know, it's a struggle every day.
What are the biggest issues that you have with your staff?
They're maniacs. I mean, they don't follow the policies. It's like I'm constantly reprimanding my children. I'm walking around being the mean guy, and that's how they view me.
Well, tell me how you would characterize your staff.
Some of them are lazy, some of them are complainers.
Okay.
It's hard to find good help. I feel like I'm out of control of the salon, and I'm just trying to provide for my family, and it's really, really hard.
All right, so tell me what's going on financially for you and your husband in the salon?
Well, we're about $90,000 in debt, but I've been working for 11 years, and I have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids?
Yeah. We go week by week. One week pays for payroll, the next week pays for bills and supplies.
That's a lot of money, and that's a lot of stress.
I'm exhausted.
There's a lot on your shoulders, and I can see that stress. Tell me what's going on.
My mom just passed away in October.
I'm sorry.
Well, she passed away from breast cancer, and I don't have the energy to deal with everything.
You have a lot going on. Listen, the things that you're worrying about truly are life and death.
I know.
It sounds like you left a little bit. Are you prepared to be present in your business again?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's take a look.
Hello?
Val.
Yes, I'm sorry, my son just called.
Like, I'm not paying you to talk on the phone.
Oh, I know.
And who's that?
Valerie.
Valerie. And Valerie is?
She's my receptionist.
Your receptionist.
I gotta make this real quick because my boss is a bitch today. What's your plans for today? Again? You're gonna sit home in the house? I was cleaning up after you and your girlfriend yesterday.
Well, Val's batting 1,000 in my book. All day she was on the phone. And clients were sitting there.
I know.
And she was loud. Is that the Beyond experience?
Definitely not.
Let's take a look at this.
The stuff is old. We need new stuff.
That's Monica. She's animated, like she...
I saw Monica, your stylist, screaming across the salon at you.
It's totally unacceptable.
And you participated in it.
So then make a list and I will get it, okay?
You've been getting it for like 3 months.
Well, it's first thing in the morning and I'm walking into freaking chaos.
I mean, I saw yelling like that in front of clients all day, backwards and forwards, across the salon, from the front desk to the stations.
They should clean their hair under their station.
Yeah, I came in here, it was on 60. Who's gonna pay my electric bill?
It was just constant yelling.
Sometimes they need a foot up their ass. Yeah.
And what do they think of you?
I think they think I'm tough on them, but they're babies.
Let's keep watching.
She does it all the time. She answers the phone. Oh yeah, I can take you. Oh yeah, come on in. And then 2 minutes later, it's like, I didn't answer the phone.
I didn't either.
You didn't book her.
Believe me, Aisha probably did it. She's famous for that, boy.
She does it all the time. And now we gotta figure it out.
So is it normal that your stylists are triple booked every day?
I mean, ultimately, my front desk receptionist and my salon manager, they should take a look at the books. They need to make adjustments. And my salon manager doesn't manage.
Why is she the salon manager, though?
Deanna just got promoted, and I thought she could handle it, but once she got that position, she can't.
Well, today, everyone was waiting around. And that was because you were running behind by 2 hours. Do you think that's a high-end experience for clients?
No, it's not high-end, and that's what I want to get to.
Well, let's take a look at this.
Snap out of it. Seriously.
And who's that?
The Cure.
Nakira, your assistant.
Because she fat and she lazy. She don't never want to do nothing.
You actually grabbed her face while you were talking to her.
In a gentle manner. I was trying to calm her down.
Well, grabbing someone doesn't calm them down, and you were not acting professionally, and were certainly not high-end. Let's take a look at this.
But you gonna tell me I'm taking too long when the rest of your clients come in. Like, I know you're getting down. I'm shaking? Yes. I don't feel it.
You are.
I'm sorry.
Nakira, you could put the flat iron down. She was burning. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
She actually had a burn on her head.
It's a big salon. I can't be the police.
Why? It's your salon.
I'm not Superwoman. I can't fly around the salon and service my guests all at the same time.
But you're the boss, and I want you to care about this business and look at the things that I saw today and realize how far down the tubes it's actually gone. You're really in trouble. More trouble than I thought, because if you really want to be a high-end, multicultural salon, you are nowhere near there. I've seen enough. Give me your keys. I'm taking over. Well, you gave me your life keys. What do I have to do? Go and take care of your kids and your husband as well? Hello, everyone. Oh my God! Stop all this bullshit. Come on up here.
When Tabitha walked in, I was like, oh, we're in big trouble. The girls were booty popping and dancing. I'm so glad that I didn't participate in that.
I'm Tabitha, and I'm taking over. I have cancelled all your appointments for the week, and in that week, everything is going to change because you're going to play by my rules. And at the end of the week, some of you may still be working here, and some of you may not. Bella, are you chewing gum?
Not no more.
Not anymore. And no more flip-flops. Understood?
Are these considered flip-flops?
They're considered flip-flops. I don't think it looks high-end.
It's summer, you wear sandals. In winter, you wear boots. What the hell's the big problem?
Aisha, why don't you take me on a little tour of this place? So this is the reception area, and the only thing to sit on is this bench here.
Yeah.
And do clients typically wait?
Yeah.
So seating would be nice and appropriate for them.
Right.
And I dare say high-end.
Everything is just so low budget. We're not doing anything that showcases high-end or upscale at all.
So this is your station.
Yes, I do work a little messy, I do.
I mean, look how nice that is.
The assistants are rough. I mean,
I'm sorry?
the assistants are rough.
But I haven't been here for 2 weeks, so
Why haven't you been here for 2 weeks?
I got suspended.
Why?
Cause I was late and I didn't call.
Aisha holds the gold medal in tossing folks under the bus. Like, she's the champ.
What is this?
A hospital room.
This is our studio lounge.
This is the studio lounge.
Slash VIP lounge.
We can take pictures of our clients when we're done.
And how many of those clients do you have a week in this space?
One.
One
to
a
three.
week. Is there a camera?
No.
This was supposed to be a VIP room, and there is one chair sitting in the middle of the room and a tripod. This does actually look like a hospital room.
The salon was a mess. It was a pigsty. And I think my team just don't care. They're here to get a paycheck, but they don't realize that if there's no business, you don't have a job.
Tomorrow, staff meeting, 9 a.m. I don't do late. No flip-flops or sandals. Get out of here and get some rest because you're gonna need it. Wow. Aisha has a vision of the Beyond brand as a high-end multicultural salon. But from what I saw today, she's got to go from the very bottom to achieve her vision. And I don't think she can do it. Good morning, ladies. Aisha talked all about the Beyond brand yesterday, and I'm just not seeing it. So I want to sit down with the staff and get their point of view. What are you all so quiet for?
I'm only nervous for one thing.
What's that?
I have on open-toe shoes.
Do you actually not own any closed-toed shoes?
Actually, I really don't. I did make an effort and go out 10:30 at night and buy a pair. They are in my bag, but they hurt.
I don't mess around. Rules are rules. They're there for a reason.
All right, I'll put the shoes on.
All right. I heard a lot yesterday from Aisha about the Beyond experience. What do you guys understand that brand to be?
She wants Beyond Hair to be known all over.
High-end,
High-end, multicultural.
Yesterday, it was insane. If I'm coming to a high-end salon, I shouldn't have to listen to you all shout across the salon. I shouldn't have to wait because you're triple booked. Shall I keep going? Is this a professional atmosphere?
No.
That's Bougetto.
Do tell.
You have your ghetto side, which is basically what you saw yesterday, and then you have your bougie side. Some of us are a little snooty. We're straddling the fence. We're bougie sometimes, and we're ghetto sometimes, and when
Wow.
we meet, we're Bougetto.
Is Aisha straddling the fence as well?
Oh, she's Bougetto to the 10th power. Her picture is right next to it in the dictionary.
Tell me what Aisha is like as a boss.
She's Miss DeVille to me. She's
Miss
Cruella
DeVille.
DeVille to me. Aisha is a B-I-T-C-H, capital letters, period, exclamation point.
Like she's schizophrenic, like she got more than one personality.
She PMSs 30 days out of the month. Some of the things that she does, I couldn't imagine treating other people that way.
She did tell me yesterday that her mother passed away recently. Do you think she's even had time to like grieve the passing of her mum?
No.
She hasn't taken time to even digest it. She just keeps on going.
Aisha definitely hasn't taken the time to grieve over her mother's death. She hasn't taken any time off for that at all.
And Diana, you're the manager.
Right.
Tell me what your responsibility as being the salon manager is.
Pretty much just to make sure that the clients are cared for, the stylists have what they need. However, I haven't been given the okay to implement any filing, records keeping.
So you're not allowed to do
not allowed
your
to
job. I understand that Aisha is not setting an example, but you all need to be professional as well. You all need to up your game, and I'm concerned about the work in here. So I'm going to bring in models so that I can assess your work today.
Time to be uncomfortable.
Yesterday, I heard an earful from Aisha about the Beyond brand.
Welcome to Beyond Hair.
So now I want to see if the work lives up to a high standard.
How are you? How's your day going?
Okay, do you have any scalp issues? Are you dry?
It flakes up.
After we relax you, since you are dry and you do flake, I'm gonna give you a deep conditioner. Then after that, we'll do your cut and we'll pretty much go from there.
You're so mellow and professional.
Yeah, well, this is a new client.
Yeah, but you should do what you just did
All the time.
with every client.
You're right.
Now, are you natural or are you relaxed?
Natural?
Are we going to freshen up your color?
Yes. I would
Okay,
like the
so-
color that she has.
Okay. Why don't I shampoo you and, get a better look at the texture of hair that you have?
Okay, she's bringing in a photograph of something that is short, so I would ask your client, have you ever had your hair that short before?
No.
Because then she'll know how active her curl is when it's short, how to maintain it at home.
Okay.
I mean, you told me that you were the hair doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of being, I guess, a hair doctor, making sure that you pick up on what clients are saying.
I do.
Speaking to Aisha, her vision is getting ethnic clients in and being able to service the hair with this Beyond system that she
Right.
has, but no one seems to be really clear what that is.
Beyond the blow dry.
So Aisha was never really clear with you guys of what the Beyond brand was.
Right, so you have a bunch of girls that can blow dry and flat iron really well. That's it.
So, ladies, I hear that part of the Beyond brand is this specific blow dry and flat iron that you do in the salon. Is that true?
Yes.
If a shampoo and blow dry are the cornerstones of the Beyond brand, I need to see if the assistants even know what they're doing. So I'm giving them a model to work on. What I want you to do is get your model ready, shampooed, and then start blow drying for me. Okay? All right.
It made me excited when Tabitha told me and Janessa that we had to do a client because I'm always assisting the other stylists. Aisha doesn't let me do hair.
These shoes are really cutting up my feet, and I want to be able to be comfortable to walk on the floor.
I wouldn't know anything about shoes that weren't the most comfortable things at all, but I wear them every day and I work in them.
I understand the rule, but I just suck it up. I just rolled my eyes. Just because Tabitha wants to wear some big hoe-ass shoes and be okay with it doesn't mean that I have to.
You okay? Let me wipe your face.
The cap wasn't on the bottle tightly like it should have been.
Let's start all over
Put it
again
on our
and do
scalp
that
this time.
beyond experience. Dumping scalp protector all over your client's face is not a high-end experience. And from what I've seen, this Beyond brand is a disaster. Can I show you something? So you're flat ironing horizontally, but it's hard to get these little baby hairs.
We didn't learn how to get the
Alright, so
around
I'm
the
gonna show
perimeter
you.
yet. Okay.
All right, I'm trying to teach you something.
Okay.
If I sit my tail cone right against the scalp like that, I'm preventing from burning the scalp. I'm also smoothing out the hair. Nakira's giving me an attitude and it seems like she doesn't want to learn. And that's a problem when she's finishing clients. Were you using your phone?
I was just checking if I got any messages.
No phones on the salon floor, okay? Give me your phone till the end of the day. Thank you.
This is considered the floor.
Have you taken anyone's phone before if you've seen them on the phone?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, here you go, here's Val's phone. If she can't follow the rules, there are consequences.
Something about this that I'm not really.
Because I can pull it down some.
Like just loosen it up a little bit so it's not so stiff. What do you think?
Yeah, that's much better.
I see a big difference. It does look younger.
It's just learning how to texturize the hair properly and how to loosen it up so it doesn't look so stiff.
Thank you, Tabitha.
So I'm just creating a little texture in her hair, make it look a little forward.
Why are you doing it like this, where you're just grabbing it and like whacking into the ends like that?
That's just a technique that I use.
You know, I haven't seen that kind of technique before, but all I'm seeing now is pieces like this that are not connected. I mean, look how short this is.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say. You want
well,
me
I'm
to
trying to
say-
help you. I'm trying to
I'm
like
just
show you
communicating
what.
with you.
There was no rhyme or reason to Aisha's haircut, but unlike some of her staff, Aisha didn't seem very open to learning a new technique.
I won't say anything. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. Do what you want. So you like it?
I love it.
Okay.
And you added like body and like I mean not body but volume.
So did you girls learn something today?
Yes.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's the first
big
smile I've
difference.
actually seen on you, Nakira. You don't normally smile.
No.
You can say that there's a Beyond shampoo and a Beyond blow dry and a technique for that, but if you don't have clients coming in to get that, there's nothing. And if you want to have a high-end salon, every single client walks out looking spectacular, and that's honestly what you guys have to work on if you want to be successful. It's wow work. That's what will put this place on the map and what will keep your doors open. After the stylists finished their models, I wanted to sit down with Aisha and discuss everything the staff had told me. So today, from your staff, I finally found out what the Beyond brand is.
Okay.
Bougetto.
Bougetto.
Have you heard Bougetto before?
I've heard the word, but I've never heard them say that about the salon.
Well, they said it not only about the salon, they said it about you.
I don't know what to say to that.
That is what your staff think of the brand. They think it's half-assed, that you don't do half the things that you yell at them about, and that you don't set any example at all.
You know, you've seen my staff and the things that they do. They're not going to expose themselves.
And I take
They're
both sides.
followers. I mean, if one says something, Nakira said, just say we suck. So then everybody says they suck, okay? Monkey see, monkey do.
It sounds like you're so angry with your staff and so hostile.
I need help. I need suggestions to get
And I'm trying
move
to give them
forward.
to you, but then you're telling me that your staff are just sheep and they follow each other. Aisha alienated her staff so much, they don't want to help her.
I feel like it's so much that needs to get fixed. I just can't get a handle on things.
I know that you're overwhelmed, but you know the other thing that all your staff told me today?
What?
You lost your mum and you haven't taken any time to grieve. If there are 5 stages of grief, then Aisha has been taking out all of them on her staff.
Something has to change. I just need to take it all in and marinate.
So you know what? Take the rest of the day, take it in, marinate it, and if you want to save this business, be here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Aisha has lost track of how bad her salon has become. So I'm bringing in clients to tell her what it's really like. Why don't we start with Shawnee? I know you have not been to Beyond for 2 years.
Approximately, yes. And I think Aisha is so talented. And when I used to come here, I left here feeling beautiful every time. The appointments were on time and you felt important. But towards the end, I would be here for hours.
There was a final straw for you that you said enough.
It was a very important event. And I was told to be here first thing in the morning, and I had people waiting for me because I was here all day.
And look, no one really has time. All of these ladies are paying for a service and they want to feel special and they want to feel relaxed when they're sitting in the chair.
One of the first things that I noticed that really surprised me is you mistreated your employees terribly. No one should take that type of abuse from a boss.
The thing for me coming in, there was a lot of yelling going on. There was some arguing with the lady behind me. A lot of phones going off.
Cell phones.
Cell phones. I was like, oh, what is going on here?
I mean, are you seeing what these ladies are seeing?
Yeah.
I think I've known you, Aisha, for 10 plus years, and everything that everybody's saying is just an ordinary day at Beyond Hair recently.
And you were burnt?
Yes.
By the assistant flat ironing your hair?
It was just completely unacceptable.
It's hard to hear negative things, but everybody's saying it, then it must be true.
Irene, I know that you feel like you have a sense of why the salon has gone downhill.
The time that I saw the change begin was several years ago when your mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. That's when I started to see the change. And you could not control being an owner, a wife, a mother, and a daughter, but you are the head of the ship.
It was true. I mean, I lost my mom, and I feel like that just knocked the wind out of me. When something like that, someone so close to you passes away, you decide, like, is all this other stuff, like, really worth it? You know, the challenges with the business and my staff, and I don't have the energy and the stamina that I did have.
Look, I wanted you to be able to hear it from someone else because I know you've been having a hard time hearing it from me.
I just couldn't do it. I just closed my eyes to a lot of things.
I get it, I understand it, but it does have to change because you have to really open your eyes and take a look to save this business. This isn't a brand, Aisha. Whatever vision you had at the moment, what you're left with is something that's truly gone to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, it is.
This team is so out of control. You need to be a leader that they respect. You need to lead by example.
I get it, and I want to be the best me that I can be. And I want this salon to be the best that it can be.
I feel like it's the first time that I'm really getting through to you. What we need to do now is to get your team in shape.
I'm excited.
Let's go. It seems like Aisha is ready to face the loss of her mum, so I wanted to help her with that process and take her to a local cancer support group. I wanted Aisha and her staff to work together to create an event for a group of women going through cancer treatment. You know, one of the reasons I brought you here today to the cancer support community of Philadelphia is because it really is about support. And this facility offers really amazing programs. And I thought it would be a great place to bring you and your staff to hear some other people's stories and to have a cancer awareness event. So today we have some pink balloons for breast cancer awareness. We're going to write messages of hope, wishes for the future, prayers, and we're going to take pins and pop our balloons and release that good positivity into the universe.
Did you want a balloon? We need a pen.
Breast off.
I know it's gotta be like hard to deal with, you know, like losing your mom, but just praying and like trying to meditate and clear your thoughts because my biggest problem is not dealing with it.
We really loved Aisha's mom, so we all went through that with her. And just being there to support Aisha. That was probably the best part of this whole experience.
I also lost my mother through breast cancer, so I know how you feel. And I had lung cancer last year. I'm going through treatment right now. You like my wig?
Yes, I do. It looks fabulous.
You're not alone. You have all of us here.
I think Tabitha brought me to the cancer support community just to show me that there's people around that can help me deal with my loss and my grief and to get through it and to, you know, get myself well and be the type of leader that my staff needs me to be.
You gotta keep the faith. You gotta keep the faith.
After meeting so many women who have gone through so much as far as chemotherapy, losing their hair, like basically fighting for their lives, our issues seem to become small. And so working together became like second nature.
Well, come on in, everyone. Pins, please. The staff finally started to see Aisha as someone they wanted to be their leader. They actually came together as a team and helped each other out.
Good afternoon, Pat's Hair Shop.
Pat, this is Tabitha.
Okay, really?
Yes, really. I'd like you to get your keys.
Okay.
Don't tell your staff that I'm here and come outside and meet me.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my God.
Hi, Pat.
You really came.
Here I am in the flesh.
And I'm really scared. I'm really excited.
I have something to show you. Are you ready to come with me?
Okay.
I've had cameras in Pat's hair shop all day, and now I'm going to show Pat what I saw. Tell me why you need my help.
I've been through a lot lately. I've had the salon 26 years, and about 4 years ago, I decided it would be a good time to fatten up the shop and maybe get to retire or sell it.
So you expanded?
I doubled my space. I broke through two, in the front and in the back.
You, had a space next door to your
Yes.
salon? How many existing staff did you have when you decided to expand?
10.
And how many new people did you bring in?
Almost that many. And I thought that was working well for the first couple of years, but personality started flaring and my veterans were bound and determined not to be a team. And then they moved out in the middle of the night. Most of them had been with me 20 years.
Wow, 20 years.
Yes, that's
amazing.
why this has been devastating.
That's remarkable. So some of those women had been with you
These
their
are
whole
like
career.
family. I feel abandoned and I feel like a huge failure. I'm trying to keep a brave face and I will admit, I get home and sometimes I crawl right in the bed.
I mean, it has to nearly feel like a death.
It does. It's been, a very devastating thing that I've gone through. And my reputation around here is in the shitter now because the ones that left said hurtful, awful, horrible things, and they still are.
So they're slandering you all around town?
Yes.
I take it that Douglasville is a small town?
Yes, it's still small town attitude.
Well, are you scared that you're going to lose the business you have left?
It has affected the phone not ringing and the walk-ins.
How did the walkout affect you financially?
I couldn't afford to keep open the other side of the salon because I couldn't afford the electricity and all on an empty space. So I closed it up. But I still have the $28,000 lease hanging over my head.
That's a lot
and
of
I
money.
also spent $25,000 on the building to prepare it. And because of that, I've had to go back to more days behind the chair.
Yeah.
Well, last week I worked 6 days.
6 days is a lot. All right. Well, let's take a look at what happened in your shop today.
I'm so hot, girl. I'm dying. But look, my hair's like all wet underneath.
Who's that?
That would be Mandy. She's an assistant.
All day long, she did her hair in front of clients. Is that okay for you?
No, not at all.
Well, I saw Tracy, your manager, texting on the salon floor instead of correcting Mandy's behaviour.
Yeah.
And what kind of manager is Tracy?
Do I count on her? No. She's very naive.
Wow. All right, well, let's take a look at this.
Okay. We didn't know what it was. I thought it was a toy, and I said, "Be glad he didn't get it out of the car." And then we found out later it's in his pants. I was like, "Oh my gosh."
While you were all standing around having a little hen session, a client had walked in the door. No one had greeted them. No one had acknowledged them. It's not quite the genteel South that I heard all about.
No. The customers know us so well and everything, they just kind of help themselves. We get lazy and we get complacent.
Well, people need to be acknowledged. I don't care how long they've been coming to you. Hi, great to see you. How are you? Have a seat. I'll be right with you, or someone will be right with you.
Yes.
And especially if it's a new person,
Yes.
they need to be acknowledged.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this.
You want to shampoo Brenda for me? Yeah. Thank you.
How can the hairdresser know what the client wants if they don't have a consultation? Maybe your 20-year client that's getting a roller set, maybe today she wants a mohawk. And look, I saw some really old school services today that I really haven't seen in a long time. Tell me about your salon. Do you feel like it's, more of a traditional beauty shop?
Yes, Southern.
Yeah.
Very Southern. I have a lot of men, women, children.
Well, let's take a look at this.
Oh boy.
They need to turn the air conditioner down in this joint. All these old ladies, I don't know how they stand it. I'm serious, because like 1 second they'll be fine and the next second they'll be like, hot flash, oh my God.
You want to have this generational thing. From young people to old people come into your salon, there needs to be respect then across the board.
Right.
Those women don't want to hear conversations about old ladies.
Right.
You can't say things like that.
You're right.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
How are you today? You need another towel?
I mean, what do you normally do? Wait for a client to dry their own hair while you're chatting away with another client? He's like towel drying his hair away?
He has his own method of doing it.
So it's the client's fault?
No.
I mean, do you think your clients crave a more professional environment?
I think some do, and then some come for the camaraderie. That's the South.
It's not just about the South. This isn't about defending, it's about looking at it and seeing what needs to be changed.
Yeah, I need help.
Yeah, you do need help.
Yes.
You truly do.
Yes.
And I think you need more help than you even realise. So you know what? Give me your keys. I'm taking over. Hello, everyone.
Oh my! Oh my God!
Gather round.
When Tabitha first walked in the door, tears came to my eyes, and I was so happy to see her. Thank you, God, you've answered our prayers.
I'm Tabitha, and I'm taking over. I have cancelled all your appointments for the week, and everything is going to change because you're going to play by my rules. And at the end of the week, some of you may still be working here, and some of you may not. So, now I would like to have a tour. Could you tell me what all these paint swatches are?
We've
all
been
over
trying
here?
to decide what to paint, what colors.
Yeah, we're
And
trying to decide, and I, kept buying samples
And what, just like
Safe
trying them
to
out on
say,
the wall?
yeah.
I'm really sorry, it looks absolutely ridiculous.
We'd have clients coming in and be like, so I take it y'all are painting. Well, yeah, they're there, but there's no painting going on.
Do you not understand how mumsy everything looks in here? It looks like just taking things that don't match and just throwing them in. It looks like Grandma's attic. It's really impractical. Pat has giant chests of drawers from second-hand stores.
It's a doozy.
Shoved into the salon as stations. Holy shamoly. I mean, you can't even find anything in here.
I can find what I need. It just takes me a minute.
Your manager has the messiest station in the place. And Tracy, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you normally come to work dressed like this?
Yes, I do.
In sport shoes and
Yes, I do.
shorts?
I don't think it would make me cut hair better because I have long pants on. The way Tabitha dresses to me, personally, is very impractical.
What is this?
That was open before the walkout, and I couldn't afford to keep the other side, so.
I can't believe Pat's staff walked out 6 months ago and there's still raw sheetrock where the opening to the other side of the salon used to be. Clearly, Pat isn't dealing with this situation. Again, just spackle up on the wall and a bit of sheetrock.
pretty much as far as we could get going with the money I had left.
I would like to see next door. So will you show me the space?
Sure. Usually I can't go over there because I lost half of my shop and it's been devastating. Still very raw. And I feel like a complete failure.
Yeah, you've pretty much taken everything out of
here,
huh?
Just about got it stripped down.
So you're still paying for this though?
Right, about 14 months to the lease.
It's a lot.
Yes,
it's a lot
it is.
for an empty building. So there's no chance that you're going to rebuild this side?
I don't see that happening now. It's hard to replace the ones that left in a small town because they're like, oh, there's drama going on up there. What do you want to get in that mess for? It's near impossible to fill those spots. Not happening.
Having a walkout that big really did set a lot of things back.
Yes.
Yesterday, it was clear that Pat is devastated by the walkout and struggling to get back on her feet. So now I need to hear the staff's point of view. So why don't you tell me about Pat as an owner?
She's a very loving and caring person.
She loves for people to come in and feel comfortable.
You're the manager, Tracy, correct?
Yes.
What do you guys think of Tracy as a manager?
Speak up, I don't, go ahead.
There's times when she needs a little bit more backbone.
I don't think she's a real effective manager because I think she doesn't want to overstep her boundaries with Pat.
I don't know what they are sometimes.
And look, I have to tell you, Tracy, as a manager, you have to set a standard. You really need proper attire. It is about looking like you've put effort into yourself and then you're putting effort into clients.
I respect what you're saying, but I don't know that I will come out of shorts.
Well, I know you will, because it's my salon for the week. So tomorrow, no shorts. Tracy looks like a 5-year-old dressed her. Shorts, sneakers, and a t-shirt are not professional attire for a salon manager. How long have you been here, Tracy?
16 years.
So you were here with a lot of the people that actually left during the walkout?
Yes.
So some of you have been here longer and then some of you were the new group?
Exactly.
Pat told me that the staff had been with her for 20 years.
Yes.
That's a long time.
A very long time.
Why did they walk out?
It started when we came aboard here.
It was not taken well. One of the comments was, it's just not fun here anymore.
How did Pat take it?
She was a mess.
Devastated.
Couldn't even mention a name without her crying.
But it also has to affect all of you. How do you all feel?
We're trying to keep her up and try to lift her out of the hole.
It sounds like none of you have all discussed the walkout.
No.
And how to pick up the pieces and go ahead.
Exactly.
Pat has never just sat down with everybody and discussed the walkout. She's very hurt. It hurt all of us.
Tell me what it's done for the reputation of the salon.
They're going around telling everybody that Pat's crazy. Out here on a Monday, the lady says, oh, is Pat's hair shop still here? We heard it was closed down.
Wow.
This town's small and it talks. Douglasville's a small knit community. Everybody knows everybody else's business. Everybody knows everybody.
Pat told me that this was a Southern beauty shop.
She calls it the Twisted Steel Magnolias.
Well, she's twisted. We're the Steel Magnolias.
Yeah.
Really? And I noticed yesterday there's big age variety of clients that come into this salon.
From little bitty babies all the way to 90-something-year-old ladies.
And I saw some old school services yesterday. To see roller sets and to see backcombing, some of that truly is a lost art.
That's what's great about this shop because we do have all that coming in, but we need more.
Honestly, you have to do younger clients as well to be able to build this business back up and get new people in here. So today, I'm going to bring in some models who want great, modern, fresh looks. And I want all of you to show me your work. Hi, how are you? Who's doing your hair today? Pat.
I'm Pam, nice to meet you.
You can help take clients back for me instead of standing there in the corner.
Well, I didn't know what you wanted to do. I'm pretty nervous around Tabitha. Just the way Tabitha looks at you, I don't know. There's just something about her eyes that are just, they scare me.
How long has it been since you had a trim?
About 2 years ago.
Have you thought about color? Maybe to jazz it up a little bit?
I want to do some. I don't know.
Maybe, do you like the highlights you see?
I haven't done anything to it, so.
So I'm wide open. We can do what we want to do.
Pat.
Yes.
You have to let your client answer. When's the last time that you did a proper consultation?
proper consultation. I haven't done a consultation in a long time. You know, you get complacent with your customers of 28 years.
You're wanting to go with like a reddish brown color?
Yeah, I'd really like that.
Okay. We can, you could get away with doing like a reddish brown for your base and maybe bring in just a larger crown full over it. What,
Are you nervous?
I'm very nervous.
When you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. There's no need to lose your mind all of a sudden and start speaking gibberish instead of English.
Right.
How long have you been hairdressing?
4 or 5 years.
Which one is it, 4 or 5?
For 5 years.
4 or 5 years,
Yes, I'm sorry.
See, even that wasn't clear.
I know.
It was like 4 or 5, 4 or 5, 4 or 5.
Are you real comfortable with where the style is? Because it's got the shorter on one side, the longer on the other.
That's fine.
Good. You will be losing some length.
You seem nervous to do it.
That style can be very
Okay,
drastic.
but here's the thing. She's not freaked out. She wants her hair cut. You're freaked out.
Because I've seen people in the past that thought they did, and then when they saw it, they were
Right,
like,
but
oh.
you know, she's fashion forward, she's cool, she's got the picture and she wants it. So it's a conversation of how asymmetric would you like it? And how short may I take the back? Okay?
Thank you.
What's going on? What are you doing?
I was just thinking about something that would make that a little bit different too.
You just wanted to experiment and try something new?
Right. She had said something about highlighting, maybe through here.
Balayage or something?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know how to do balayage?
I bet that a lot of them haven't heard of that.
I thought Sudania was trying to explain a French highlighting technique, but Sudania actually had no idea what balayage was. Michelle, do you know what balayage is?
That's where you do an all-over color on the roots, and then you pull the same root color through the ends. No?
No. Leslie?
Take a section of the hair and you tease it a little at the root and then put your color on.
Okay, 2 different answers. Sabra?
It's a freehand painting technique for foiling the hair.
Ding, 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 ding. 3 strikes until we found someone that knew what balayage was. The young stylists are green and the older stylists are complacent. Everyone in this salon needs more education on current techniques. You're doing highlights?
Yeah, just some low lights, but watching it real close.
But you're making it lighter?
Right, but barely.
It's still a highlight because
We're lifting.
Pat is misusing the term lowlights. And after 31 years in the business, I would assume she knows the difference between a lowlight and a highlight.
Even if they have darker hair, they say, I don't want blonde.
Just because it's a highlight doesn't mean it has to be blonde.
I guess I was more or less like reassuring her when I was saying that.
Yeah, but you can reassure her and still use the correct hairdressing vocabulary.
Okay.
All Mandy seemed to do all day was stand around staring into space. Come back to me, Mandy, come back to me. Where you lightened it, why did you not put the red back through to make sure?
This was actually her natural growth or whatever.
Okay, right here. That's not her natural colour. Her natural colour can't be an inch away from a scalp.
Right.
Sudania literally forgot or didn't know to colour the underneath of her client's hair. So obviously, you need to work on your colour application.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's not as edgy as the picture.
Why?
Because I did truly misunderstand about the little pieces here.
You know, when you're doing young styles, people don't want their hair back combed.
This has just got product that does that.
Yeah, but that feel, it's too heavy and it feels old-fashioned. And now everyone likes that flowy kind of thing, right? That just feels more modern and it feels more fashion-forward. She's walking out looking mumsy and she walked in looking cool. I think the colour looks great.
Well, thank you.
It looks just sun-kissed, which is nice, and I know you wanted something natural.
Yes.
But you need to use proper terminology when you consult with your client.
Yes.
All of you are stuck in your ways. But the only way you learn is through education, and complacency is the kiss of death. Pat's clearly having a very hard time dealing with this walkout. But Pat has to let it go and move forward if she's going to save her business and be able to retire one day. I know the walkout knocked the passion out of you.
It knocked the life out of me.
But your staff did tell me that it's really affected them as well.
I know it has.
They don't know if you're going to make it. You've never had a meeting with them. You've never had a conversation with them. You've never talked about it.
That is true, because I haven't been able to have a conversation about it without just completely falling apart. Some days I can't face it at all, and I feel like I'm damaging the shop and them, and I'll just go and be alone.
I had a massive walkout in my salon.
You did?
I did. 14 years. One of my staff members had been with me. I put them through beauty school. I trained them. I went to their wedding, and I felt like something was wrong. I had a conversation with them. They told me they would never leave me, that everything was fabulous. And 3 days later, they packed up their shit and they walked out, and they took 6 other people with them. I lay in bed for 2 days, and then I got up and said, "Well, it's all right, I'll start again." I built my business once, and I can build it again, and I did.
That's what I hope to do.
But I had to face it. Let it go. You won't be able to save your business if you don't do it.
I think I've needed to hear this. Just this talk right here has given me a new lease. Tabitha shared with me today that she also had a huge walkout. It made me feel like I was not alone. Now, I have to move on with my life, and I have to move forward with my business.
You know, all of your staff, they're ready for you to get past this walkout.
And lead them.
The question is, are you ready?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to ask you, what is the plan for the space next door, Pat?
Well, as of right now, I'm just gonna leave it as it is and hope for the best. The landlord and I are trying to work out the lease.
My goal is that you can make enough money in here, in this space, so that you don't need to worry about the empty space and have that hanging over your head.
I would love that.
The only way that that can happen is if we really put closure on the walkout.
You're right.
And you need to put all your focus in here,
yes,
in the shop that you have, and the
Yes.
people that you have working here.
Yes.
Come with me.
Okay.
Now that Pat is ready to put closure on the walkout, the time has come for Pat and her staff to talk about it and put it behind them so they can rebuild this business together. All of you told me yesterday that Pat hasn't talked to you about everyone walking out, and I know that you all feel the loss as well. I want you to tell your staff what's been going on and how you've been feeling, and write a final message to the past.
I don't think I've ever experienced this type of betrayal from anybody, especially knowing them as long as I did, as close as I was to all of them. It's been tough, but I am hopeful. I want to promise you that I will step up and be the leader that you all deserve for me to be. And I want the best for y'all. And I've seen many people come through the shop through the years, but this is the staff and the team I've always dreamed of. I've been so proud of each and every one of y'all, how you've handled the questions and all the gossip. You didn't deserve this. You didn't sign on for this. And I want you to know that I have been very vulnerable, very weak, but I'm feeling stronger every day. For each of you, I want to be thankful and grateful for trusting me and staying with me. I love you all.
We love you.
And we are the little shop that could.
Yes, we are.
And y'all are my peaches.
You make the team strong, you just don't realize it.
I appreciate that.
All right, Miss Pat, read what your message is.
Today, I'm letting the old shop go. I will give you no more power over me or my team.
I like that one.
Yes.
That was profound. It's about letting it go. and moving forward.
Today it's going to be over for all of us on this chapter. And we're going to move forward and we're going to rise.
Yes, we are.
And they're going to be so afraid of our competition.
Exactly. Pat finally got it. She finally let go and has realized she has got a team here that loves her.
Love you so much.
Done. It's over.
I have closure now. I'm done with the old.
All right, let's get out of here. Come on.
I'm gonna put the past behind me and have the best shop in Douglasville. And I think I can do it.
Pat's has a very old school Southern beauty shop mentality, which means that clients are like family and they've forgotten to treat them with any customer service at all. So I took Pat and her staff to an old Southern manor for afternoon tea. I'm hoping that an etiquette lesson will help to remind these ladies of manners and decorum. This is Barbara Hickey, and Barbara actually runs the Etiquette School of Atlanta. You're running an old school beauty shop, but you have forgotten about manners, about greeting people, about all the things that make your business successful. So, you ladies are going to join Barbara and myself for an afternoon tea.
Awesome. Lovely.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh my God.
This is what you'll all be wearing for your tea today.
When Tabitha brought the dresses out of the closet, it was like, oh my stars, what in the world?
Tracy, not only did I make you take the shorts off today, I'm making you put on a dress with a hoop skirt. Go on.
I love it.
This is going to be fun.
What if we don't know how to put one on?
Tracy, you don't know how to put a dress on?
Not this kind of dress.
My favorite movie of all times is Going to Win. The minute I dressed, I felt like I was Scarlett. I loved it.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Mandy, you look petrified.
I wish I could say it was awesome to be in that dress, but I felt like I was a little Bo Peep.
Please be seated.
Not easy. I like the flip. It's really not.
You are ready to put those shorts back on, Tracy, aren't you?
I'm so ready.
All right. Put the napkin in the center of your lap with no fanfare. Good manners are all about kindness, respect, not drawing attention to yourself.
Would you care for some tea?
I would love a cup of tea, please.
Would you like it strong or weak?
I would like it strong, thank you.
Thank you.
When people come into my salon, I like having beverages for people and I like giving them a nice cup of tea or coffee or whatever it is that they want. And I serve it in China. It makes people feel welcome and it's special.
Exactly.
Let's talk about making conversation with clients. It's not about your personal life, it's about the client. Some clients don't want to talk. It's the only time they get, quiet time and downtime, and that's okay as well. So it always has to be driven by what the client wants.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Effective communication is really doing more listening than talking anyway.
I think all of this comes together in my head. I've got to watch what I'm doing. I've got to mind my manners. I want a shop that's mannerly and charming and professional. I'm so inspired to carry on with my salon and to take care of my customers. They do deserve the best, and I'm going to make it up to them, starting right now.